Dimorphism. What is it? In biology, it describes when the males and females of the same species look or behave differently. The most common type is sexual dimorphism. Think of a lion's majestic mane, only males have it, or a peacock's bright feathers, while the female, the peahen, keeps a more subtle look. These differences aren't just for show, they often serve a purpose, like attracting mates or defending territory. So, why does dimorphism happen? It's all about evolution. Over time, traits that help individuals survive or reproduce get passed on.
Bucks are starting to frequent these scrapes. They're leaving their scent, they're checking different scents, and they're trying to establish a dominance between different bucks and really establishing a pecking order. They're trying to figure out what bucks are there, who's the most dominant, and really it's a competition of who's going to get to breed that first doe that comes in the most dominant and who's going to get a crack at that first doe that comes into heat.
In many species, males compete for mates, and the flashier or stronger ones tend to win. That's called sexual selection. Meanwhile, females may evolve traits that help them protect and nurture offspring. But what about us, humans? We don't have bright feathers or giant antlers, yet we're still a dimorphic species. On average, men are about 10 to 15% larger than women, with more muscle mass, denser bones, and less body fat. Men typically have broader shoulders, stronger upper bodies, and deeper voices, which is a sign of higher testosterone. In our ancestral past, physical strength and endurance were vital for hunting, protection, and social dominance. Traits like greater height or muscle could signal status or capability. Over time, natural and sexual selection favored men who could provide, protect, and compete, shaping what we now recognize as masculine features. But perhaps the most visible sign of dimorphism is right here, in the face. Male skulls are typically larger and more angular. The jawline is wider and more squared, the brow ridge more pronounced, the chin broader, and the cheekbones sit differently. Even the eye sockets tend to be more rectangular compared to the rounder shape in women. These traits are heavily influenced by testosterone during puberty. The hormone thickens bone and changes facial growth patterns, creating the features often associated with masculinity: a strong jaw, a defined brow, and a deeper voice to match. Throughout history, these traits have been perceived as signs of maturity, strength, or dominance, cues that once and still matters in mate selection and social competition.